why me? Like, why now? Like, why then? And you know, I'm going to work like this and I still have to work. I still have to take care of myself. So it really was sad, and it just made me like depressed. Hey guys, it's your girl Chesca back at it again with another video. Today I'm gonna bring you guys more into my personal life. It's pretty much a story time of when I had like a partial stroke. And let me correct you. It wasn't like a partial stroke. Basically, half of my face went paralyzed. It was a very challenging time in my life, and this is why now I live my life to the fullest and not let things stress me out, because stress and anxiety can really kill you, and it's not healthy at all. So stay tuned for this quick story video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment below. Again, I come out with videos every Sunday and Wednesdays. So stay tuned. If you notice that, if you are my friend, or even just by watching these videos, if you really pay attention, a lot of times my eyes will twitch a lot. One of my eyes may be a little bit wider than the other eye, or even sometimes when I make certain expressions, like even when I try to smile, and this is why I really don't like to smile a lot, you'll notice like my facial expressions will be so weird. My kisses look sideways. So this happened a few years ago, and I felt like this sharp pain in my neck one day when I was out and about. I really didn't know what was going on. I just thought that maybe I just slept wrong, so I didn't really think of anything. You know, at the point of my life at that time, you know, I was taking some classes at school, went through a breakup, and I was working like 2 jobs, like a part-time and a full-time, and going to school at the same time. And you know, just pretty much on my own. I was living on my own and everything. So I went home, went to sleep, you know, thought everything was regular. And then I wake up and like, oh my God, I couldn't believe it. Like half of my face, I couldn't move. So I'm like, okay, like what's wrong? So I looked in the mirror, and half of my face was like drooped down. You see how it's not even? It was, everything was down. Like I couldn't move it. It was all numb down, and I'm like freaking out. Like imagine you waking up. So I'm thinking like I had a stroke or something, a partial stroke, or I don't know what the hell. Like how could that have happened to me? You know, the crazy thing, I still went to work like that. I still went to school like that. It was very, yeah, I was embarrassed, you know, like because people are staring at you, people are asking you questions, and it's like I don't even know what to tell them, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't even know what the hell is going on. But I knew that life had to continue on. I told my mother, and you know, her being the sweet person that she is, we went to go see several doctors, and first we went to go see a dentist. It was like maybe it's a nerve or something like that. So, you know, try go seeing a neurologist. The neurologist, they didn't really help me at all. It was only one doctor, third doctor, who did help me and did also prescribe certain medications to help. Now, they said that this could have been Bell's palsy, and as you can see the spelling, and stress does trigger it. It's a very rare case, but there's many things. It could either be stress, or sometimes it could be like a weakened muscle, or something with a malfunction of one of your nerves. It could be any of those things, but stress does definitely trigger it. I'm like, wow, that's crazy. I mean, I knew I was somewhat stressed with everything that's going on, and you know, I'm doing everything on my own, but I didn't think it was like that bad. Even with the medication, literally I spent, I would say, over 3 months with my face like that. It took so long for my face to somewhat get back to normal. And the crazy thing, my mother was like the best doctor ever. She would tell me to try to exercise my muscles so that my face doesn't stay like that forever, because it was hard for me to like eat, you know. I have to chew on one side, you know. It's hard for me to do a lot of things, especially just on one side, and you can't do anything on the other side. So like every day I would have to practice, you know, just opening my mouth or just moving my muscles so that, you know, they don't just permanently, my face doesn't permanently stay like that. And it was very sad to the point where like I had to get therapy. Like I had to see a therapist and talk to a therapist to see like how, you know, could this have happened. And yes, I did have a lot on my plate, but I just didn't get it. Like, why me? Like, why now? Like, why then? And you know, I'm going to work like this and I still have to work. I still have to take care of myself. So it really was like sad, and it just made me like depressed. Like, it didn't make me want to get up and get dressed. It didn't make me want to put on makeup. I didn't want to do anything. Like, I just really wanted to shut myself away from the world. With the help of my mother, my sister, and the medication therapist, it really did help me to try to get back to somewhat normality, even though it took almost 4 months. And you know, even to this day, like sometimes when I feel like pain in my neck, I feel like I'm gonna get it all over again, you know. And this time it could be my full face. Like, I don't know, but it was just very scary. And you know, that's why, you know, to this day, like I try not to let things stress me out, or I try not to let people get me angry, because I don't want to go back to that time. And like I said, even though now, like, you know, my face is not fully how it was before. Like, I can't do certain things, you know, with my facial expressions like everybody else can sometimes, and or my eyes would twitch a lot, and I don't even know that it's twitching, but people will tell me that it's twitching. And this never used to happen before until, you know, this paralysis of my face happened. Basically, you know, the moral of this is to don't let anxiety or stress like get to you, because it can really kill you. It can really damage your body, and I don't think anyone wants to go through that. Like, it really was a very depressed time, especially when you have like people staring at you and you can't function like everybody else. Like, one day you're so normal and the next minute it's like, what the hell? Like, that's why you definitely have to be appreciative of everything and be grateful. And that's why now, like, I wake up and I'll be like, thank you for my arms, thank you that I can talk, thank you that I can eat, thank you that I can walk, you know, thank you for my eyes, my clear vision. Like, I always say and thank you for a lot, my body parts and what I'm able to do, because that really made me appreciate life more, and really made me appreciate my body more. Like, I do still have some insecurities, especially like, you know, when I take pictures, because I feel like my facial expressions will look crazy. But at the end of the day, like, I'm still blessed. You know, someone is way sicker or has it way worse, you know, it was, and I don't ever want to go through that, and I don't want anyone else to ever go through that. And again, I'm just sharing this with you guys so that you guys can get to know me more and get into my life more. Like, yes, I can have this uppity, you know, attitude, but I've been through a lot. I know, and I know like a lot of us probably been through a lot. I've been through a lot, and I'm proud of where I am now. I'm proud that I'm able to speak about this. I'm proud that I have a YouTube channel and able to, you know, express myself to you guys, because I've never really told anyone about this. Or, you know, when it did happen and my friends, I literally shut myself away from everyone, you know, because I didn't want to be looked at different. I didn't want people to talk about me. I didn't want people to ask me so many questions and make me feel worse. So, you know, now I'm just trying to come out and be more open and express myself more. Like, you know, I am normal, you know, I'm normal, I'm beautiful, I'm strong, and that's what I tell myself. But thank you guys again for tuning in. Don't forget, Sundays and Wednesdays I'm on here. Like, it may be slow, but I won't stop the progress. I'm going to keep on going and keep on striving to be great. Do you see that natural light? Like, no lighting equipment today, just pure natural light. Like, I love it. I love it. Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much for the support. I definitely do appreciate it. Until next time, don't forget, subscribe, leave your comments below. If you know, went through a certain point in your life and you overcame it and now you're on top again, like, definitely leave your comments below. So much again. Until next time, bye.